Hi, I am Melvin Correa, and I am going to discuss using data structure. As all you know, using data structure is a linear data structure. The concept is quite similar with stack. In queues, additions are made of the end or tail of the queue, while removals are made from the front or head of the queue. The active system of a queue is referred to FIFO, or as we know, it's called first in, first out. Now, I'm going to show you the code of queues. Now, this is the queues that I made for the, this is the code that I made for the queues. As you can see, there is a package to the top. It serves as the package directive that I will use the code in queues. Public class queues example. This is the class name of the queues code that I made. Queue string because we can only input an characters or variable in our queues. Queues new QE called new linked list string. Queue that add B. It serves us that we add a element in the queue, but still nothing happen because we only add. Then I create an iterator. It serves as a container. As all we know, iterator is a primary is to allow a user to process every element of container while isolating the user from the internal structure of the container. Iterator disallows the container to store elements in any manner it wishes while allowing the user to trace it as if it were single sequence or list. Now iterator here is, all we know, serves as a container for the all element of the queue. Then the variable name is it. Now I create a system.out.println. It shows the queue size, the size of the queues. Then the size of it is 5. Then I create a while loop. It has that next. String iterator value equals string it that next. In this while loop, if it has a next, then it will print out one by one until the last element. It will show the all elements of the queues. Then I create a system.out.println again. Queue.pick. Now I pick to the queues. As all we know, queues is first in, first out. So the first pick will become B because it is the first insertion of the element that I made. Then system.out.println queue poll. Then the first element will be removed. In this case, in the pick sequence, I get the value and does not remove element from the queue. To the poll, I get first value and remove the object from queue. Now, after I remove the first element using poll, I print out again the new value of the first element, pick. Now, the next value will become A. After that, I create again an print line to show the new size of the queues. Then the new size of the queues will become 4 because we remove the first element. After I show the new size of the queues, I create again a new iterator with 1. It serves as the new container, the 4 elements. Then I create a while loop, it that has next. This is only to show the new element, to see the new output of the queues. Now this is the output of the queues that I made. Thank you.